the one thing I did, I made a whole lot of mistakes in my life. I done hurt a lot of people, did a lot of things I know I wasn't supposed to be doing what I was doing. But it was a time I didn't know how to stop doing it, and that was the part. Even though I didn't want to keep doing them same things, that's all I had. I ain't had nothing else. That's all I knew how to do. So I guess me and Shane here to tell y'all about, you know, how to love yourself enough where you won't do them things to hurt yourself. And with that being said, you know, that'll help everybody around you. You can know who you are, how to love yourself, how to love things about you, and not to buy into what people say you are. Because I did a lot of that, buying into everything. I can't do this, I can't do that. All you can be is this. You this kind of dude. And I'm looking at myself after I heard it for so long, and I'm thinking, that's all I can be.
When he must do it, no matter if you feel like it or not. I'm a trash man. I work for the city of Indianapolis. I go out and pick up trash starting at 6:30 in the morning. Some mornings when I go out to get the trash, it be, I promise you, 0 degrees, 5 degrees. I step out to go warm my car, like, oh my goodness, oh Lord. Please, I ain't got to go out here today. Do it. You know you do, because you got to pay your bills. So guess what I do? I properly prepare myself. Put on 2-3 layers of clothes, my Carhartt, my gloves, my mask. I'm out here in the cold. By the time I get to moving, I keep telling myself, you know this what you got to do. You don't want to do it, but this how you pay your bills. You got people depending on you. So I have to make myself do certain things that I don't like to do. I don't like to listen to my wife talk crazy sometimes, but I have to discipline myself. She definitely got to say so in this household, so shut your mouth and listen. I know a lot of y'all go to school right now. Tell me if your teacher is a European, which means, you know, a white lady, in between the ages of 22 and 40. Raise your hand. Okay, now I'm gonna explain something to you. It is hard for a man, an alpha male, to take direction from a female, right? And then when you have a female that's of a different ethnicity than you, it gets a little bit harder because you don't understand me. But in that position that she's in, she's playing all the trump cards. I put your grade on paper. I grade your papers. I send your grades down to the principal. I decide whether you stay in here or not. So when a person got that type of power, you say, you know what, I'm gonna yield to it just a little bit. I'm not gonna make her put me out this room today, because every day she put me out this room, she win. I could cuss her out, because that's what y'all doing right now. Look, B, you ain't stuck. Oh, y'all done seen it, and y'all thinking everybody get their phone out, y'all think it's funny. No, you ain't nothing, girl. I'll beat you up. Your son ain't nothing. He don't dope. You leave. Class think you did something slick. My lady like, all right, now that he's out the way, let's get back to it. Basically, in her head, go what she's saying, who next? Who am I to make an example out of today? Which one of y'all want to try me today? Because I can't beat you up. I'm actually scared of you for real. But I got the power to pull it. Back when I was young, they had them little things on the speaker where you pull it. And, yes, I'm sending OG Bobby Johnson to the principal's office again. OG Bobby Johnson on his way. Security already at the step. And then OG Bobby Johnson got it crazy. Yes, sir.
That's what they did to me. Like, there's one cop that works in my school. Like, I was getting mad at him. Me and him got into a fight, and he put me against the locker, and he threatened to tase me to set an example for all the other kids.
Do you think he was gonna do it?
Yeah.
I know it. He was gonna do it. He couldn't wait on you to make him do it. What school you go to?
I go to Decatur.
They doing that in Decatur? What's up?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can be honest with you, man.
Please do.
The reason we against shutting down as black people is because our own people, we don't understand. Our own people had slaves back in those days.
True.
And so, I had got in trouble. You know, the police had came and everything like that. It was these 2 white cops that treated me good, talked to me and everything. I was stressed out, you know. So these 2 other black cops took me to the stress center, put the handcuffs on my hands. I like to the point I could feel my pulse. You know, and it's like, dang.
You know we got slaves now.
I mean, yeah.
No. And I ain't talking about the government. I'm talking about the dude in your neighborhood. If I come to you right now and say, hey man, you hurting, you ain't got no money, you starving, mama on dope, you ain't got nothing, don't worry about it. Here, I'm gonna throw you a little something. He on you now. Because you gonna get that money up, or guess what he gonna do? He gonna deal with you. And I used to be the dude that stepped to the front. Like, come on, yeah, you can throw me something. The whole time I got your dope, I bet I lose master dope. And I ain't saying call him master, but in my head, I messed this bag up, boy, I'm be in some trouble. Now he all of a sudden, how's he my authority figure? You allow yourself to be enslaved by certain things and certain concepts. Certain concepts got us enslaved right now. That concept of fear and failure got you enslaved, not you, but us as a people. It's like, that's not like him. He don't steal. No, that's because he's never shown you that aspect of himself. That's always been in his character. For him to do it even one time, it had to start off as a thought. Okay? My point of that is this. Your thoughts, the one that you have secretly and silently, that's who you are. But you have to learn how to fight those thoughts, because I promise you, it's an enemy to truth, and that's called lies. Lies pop up in your mind just like truth will pop up in your mind, but here it is again, you get to make a decision. Am I a despicable human being? No, I am not. Maybe I had a rough start. Maybe my father was on drugs. Maybe my mother was a prostitute. Maybe I ain't never had nobody. Maybe I grew up in the foster care system. None of that defines who you are. That's just what you've been through. Who you are is up to you. And you make that decision on a daily basis. You're supposed to renew that every day. Every day when you wake up, you're going, oh, it's just rough, man. I want to sell some dope. I want to give up. I want to rob. I just want to get high. Every day you got to fight that. Not today you won't. And it's a wrestling match. The biggest fight you ever have is not with nobody outside of you, but it's with yourself. If you learn to govern you, nothing can ever beat you. So your self-image is very, very, very important. How do you view you? Somebody raise your hand and tell me how you view you. How you view yourself. I like that. And so I've already got that from you, even from just being in here with you. Yes, sir.
I view myself as like a respectful young man, trying to get an education.
No doubt. I like that. Corey?
I view myself as someone who's gonna do something with his life and be remembered for helping people.
Somebody get Corey a round of applause. And I say it because this, and I just had an epiphany, or what they call it, deja vu with Corey. First time I asked Corey that question, Corey didn't know what to say. And I remember the rest of the guys laughing at him. And I made him stop laughing. Hold up. Just because he don't understand, don't make him wrong. Because he's in here trying.
Yes, sir.
And now Corey's answer just came off so much sharper. I'm proud because I know where that seed got planted at. I taught Corey, I think 8-9 months ago. How long ago? 6?
It was back
6
like
months ago.
December.
Long time ago. And I promise at that facility they had him deemed to fail. Cause when I went in there, I told him I want the worst of what you deem to be the worst, bring them to me. I'm so proud of that young man, it's pitiful. He almost made me want to cry, but you know I'm gonna hold that back for now. Ain't no wrong with a man crying, but right now ain't the time and place. But I'm proud of that young man right there. Okay, so we got self-image. No matter if you hate it or not, you're gonna do it, right? Right now you are a part of the system. The educational system, health system, whatever it is, the system exists. The best thing you can do is learn how the system works and play by the rules of their system, and then you win. See, I've been home right now, honestly, 18 months. I work for the city of Indianapolis. I make over $40,000 a year. That's on my 9 to 5. I own a publishing company where I write curriculums that's been validated, and I teach them in institutions and schools. And I also own a mentoring company where I don't turn over no profit. Very little profit, if any, because I take the money and I utilize it. I had to learn, okay, I was running around asking people to help me do what I do. So I said, you know what, if I print up some t-shirts, put a little bit of this publishing money over here with it, and then create something that's affordable to the inner city people, I can pretty much make this run like a business, but it'll run itself, and I'll be able to reach way more young men.
So you use your resources.
This is my main resource, and that's what I'm about to teach you about today. I'm my biggest resource, me and the one who created me. Does everybody in the room believe in God? Or at least some power that's greater than yourself that's responsible for you being here. That power is all I ever needed, and belief in self. So we're going to get to the paper, because I want to make sure that we get this understood. How we going to do this paper is I'm going to go from point to point. We have discussions at anywhere, at any point. If you have a question, please raise your hand, and I will stop and explain something to you, because again, like Mr. Ken said, there's no way we reach the whole room. But if I can see something in just your eye, and I know you paying attention and you getting it, they just become a byproduct of the conversation, and it's me and you having a one-on-one. And I'm serious about that, because if one of y'all leave here and say, you know what, something that dude said, man, made a lot of sense, and I'm gonna go ahead and change, and before you fall, my mission, it worked. Cause I wanna catch you before you get a number, because when you get a number, you no longer a name. You 951-670, or you become 500-790. That's my state number, and that's my county jail number. 07629-028 is my federal number. See, if I get mail in prison, they don't come and say, hey, Shane, you got mail. They start calling out a number. And here I come, like a cattle. They've been branded, and I gotta come up here, hey, what's your name? They don't care about that. My number is blah, blah, blah. Okay, here go your mail right here. I'm trying to catch you prior to that. First point, everybody please look at your paper. The importance of self.